Welcome everyone to City Skylines. This will be episode 27 of our Let's Play. Greetings from New Ungrateville. Greetings from basically the Newfoundland Science Center for whatever it is that they stand for. Anyway, we still have. Oh wow, we had a little bit of demand for industrial. And then, of course, it all kind of just went away. A lot of people are... I was about to say working for workers, but that wouldn't have made sense. Let's get our budget all the way up for education. Let's see how... Oh. Elementary is not doing too... Yeah, it's not doing super good. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have an elementary school right over here. I didn't want to, you know, knock down this guy. It would have been nice to have the elementary school right next to it, right next to the aquarium, but unfortunately, not entirely doable. So, let me see if maybe we can put an elementary school somewhere over here. Possibly. I really want to make sure that I don't knock down too many guys. I mean, I could put one right here. I think that would be good. Alright, so there we are, and we have a lot of abandoned buildings, unfortunately. Lots of people abandoning us. How dare you abandon us? Oh boy. Oh man, so I'm not sure what's going on with the need for everything. At least these guys are gonna need everything. These guys might need electricity and water and shit like that. Alrighty. And we're gonna get our police availability and our stuff and our other stuff. Maybe some more stuff. And our metro lines. Let's up the availability on the budget on some of that stuff. Alright, now let's watch the, oh, this is dipping down pretty dang hard, the weekly income. Yeah, it's kind of dipping down. So let's kind of bring it down for both. There we go. Hopefully that actually does something. 409, 131, it's in the negative right now. Let's go ahead and speed it up. 562, oh, yeah. Oof. Alrighty. So we had to kind of fix it a little bit. It's still going down. It's still going negative. I mean, Christ. Alright. Well, we'll get a little bit of education off. Maybe take a little bit of leisure off. Not sure about unique buildings, though. Not entirely sure what we want to do there. Let's see how many passengers. These guys are... We're having hardly anyone come in by plane. That's insane. Oh boy. Well, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, realistically, you know, we should be getting more availability. And plus, the elementary schools out here. I would hate to have to put one over here and kind of disrupt Old Town. You know, just kind of put another one when we already tried to be done with, you know, Old Town. But let's see about high school availability. We're good on that. University's definitely good, as always. Let's see about, yeah, elementary school. These guys should be freaking good right here. These guys should be really good. There's 2 elementary schools right over here. I don't get it, though. It's insane. What if, who knows? Let me see if we can get a, I mean, if we could take out that smoking ban, maybe then people will like us a little bit more. As soon as I did that, we had demand for residential. And now we have demand for industrial. No one's really even building over here except for maybe 1 or 2 guys. Crime rate's high. We have 10% crime rate, which is Yeah, it's not bad. We really only have one police HQ over here, so we are gonna get one right across the street from these guys. We're gonna put it on the 2-lane instead because, you know, then it offers a little bit more, you know. I'm trying to think here. It offers a little more access to the road, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But, anywho, see if we can maybe get some lines, power lines going through here for those guys. They got their water supply that they can just, you know, they can go out in the middle of, you know, the 4-way, or the 3-way intersection, sorry, just to go and, you know, do whatever it is that they do. What the hell was this officer doing? What was this officer doing? What was he doing? Patrolling the empty-ass street? Was he patrolling Pleasant Street? Oh boy. Alright, now let's pause and we will get the stuff back to all the people. Oh, we never even had medical coverage overnight. Oh, man, that must have been tough. Those poor people. Poor people. Must have been practically dead. Man, must have been the Purge. That was what I was talking about a couple episodes ago. The Purge, where basically all crime's legal for 24 hours. That's what I was thinking of. Alright. So now we have 47. Oh, it's kind of dipping down, but we should be okay. 40s. What's up with the water here? Oh, okay, good. We should probably link up these roads. I think it would be... We could possibly link them up. Not entirely sure if we should, but we could also kind of bring out the street a little bit more. I don't want to bring it out too much. Could we also do that? Could do that. But we are gonna have the road with trees on it. Yeah. These people are gonna basically use this entire road. They're gonna use all these frickin' roads for frickin' when it snows, which of course it's not going to because I don't have any sort of like seasonal pack or whatever the hell these people do in this game. But, you know, you're gonna slide on down. They're gonna go right into the frickin' water, and by that point, I'm assuming some of it would be icy, and you know, they'd be trying to climb up, you know, the dirt hill, and well, it's not even a dirt hill. It's just, I don't know what to say about it, but yeah, they would be trying to climb up the hill, and they would slide back on down and just slam on the frickin' ice, and that would just turn into water, and they would fall right through. So yeah, let's see how this is doing. This looks so beautiful right here. I mean, you know, oh well, at least there's no industrial left. No like dirty industrial, except for some around here is causing a little bit of fog. I can hardly. You can just barely make it out, but like, yeah, this around this area somewhere. Is it you guys? Is it the super pharmacy? You know, what the hell are they doing in that pharmacy? They're doing some like poisonous toxins. Oh my god. Anyway, we got the tropical garden. These guys are doing well for themselves. We're doing quite well over here. I like the way traffic's flowing, you know, there's not too much traffic, and, you know, I think what we want to do for these guys, definitely give them the right of way. These guys get a stop sign. These guys, maybe even give them all, like, stop signs, you know, just give them the right of way, whoever the hell stops first. So, might help, might also not help. You know what? No, let's not even give this, let's not even give Taylor Street stop signs for stopping here. So that way, kind of get traffic flowing a little bit easier for these guys. These guys don't really need traffic flowing. Maybe even Maybe a stop. Oh, well, these guys have a stoplight. I was gonna say a stop sign. Boy. Maybe just to kind of help the flow of traffic a little bit easier. These guys have a stop sign over here. These guys don't have stop signs. I think we should definitely... Oh, Gray Street. This is actually part of Gray Street? Okay. Oh, wow. It really is. Anyway. Give these guys over here stop signs. Of course, these guys get all the right-of-way. I mean... What are you guys doing? Friggin' standing around and shit. Seems like traffic's actually gonna start flowing a little bit easier, so it might work. It might also not work, but we'll see. Man, these guys are really, wow. Give them a stop sign, let's see if that works. That starts bringing traffic up a little bit more. Not sure if it will or not, but, you know, let's wait and see. Maybe some of these guys are actually trying to get through, so... Wonder what would happen if we made this into a... Because no one's using this friggin' side of the road, so I think we should totally just kind of modify it to be like a regular road. So these guys can do whatever it is that they do. And, yeah. So let's see here. The roundabout looks fine. Almost, at least, you know, without all the clogged traffic and whatnot. But, anyway. Did I just say anywoo? Oh my god. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of, abandoned buildings. No one's staying loyal. We got all these barns over here. They're staying loyal. A lot of shit over here. And by shit, yes, I literally mean shit. This one's just about full. Oh boy. Center one's about full. Oh boy. Where the hell's the... Oh man. Oh man. See, if we just had... Here, let's pause it a minute. Tyler Street, there we go. Let's definitely change up the junction. There we go. Now what's going on here? Like seriously, what's going on? Come on. Man, these people don't want to move up, man. So now, like, we got a whole bunch of traffic just kind of screwing around here. Alrighty. Should definitely get a traffic light going through here. Probably. Yeah. We'll just give them a traffic light, just because. Let's see how we can possibly modify traffic. There's a lot of industrial. Well, not industrial, but like... Oh yeah, these guys are industrial, though. That's also the thing. Evans Street. Let's see about the junction here. How much traffic these guys got. They don't have that many, so... We'll give those guys the right-of-way. Allow them to flow a little bit easier. Alrighty. These guys, they need their water and everything. So let's give it to them. Let us give them their water, their electricity, their shit collectors, and whatnot. Alright. Got the unique buildings. I wonder how the Science Center and the aquarium are doing, though. I am going to check on that. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't even notice it, but we have... We got people wanting to move in over here, at least. Is it all filled up? It is sort of... Well, at least the residential portion is starting to. So, we... Oh boy. They're moving in pretty damn fast. My god. Anywho. Let's see. If we can maybe, you know what, instead of just clicking on them, I'm gonna fill it all up with all this good stuff over here. We're gonna get, maybe, we're gonna fill this up with commercial. There we go. Maybe even take out a few tiles, maybe 4, just to allow, you know, commercial just to kind of flow a little bit easier. Okie doke. So, seems like they're starting to kind of move in. The anchor residents, even though they're not really near a, even though these guys too, they have names that kind of sound like you'd be part of the, you'd be living beachside, but, you know, they don't. So, who knows? Seems like we dipped into the negative a little bit, but that's quite alright. Let's see how our electricity availability is. It's all good. How's our water? Water availability might need to be upped a little bit more. So let's do it, just for everyone's sake. So we've basically got our availability right now, and then of course once we can get all this in here, it seems like more people are gonna actually start moving in here. Kind of like these buildings though. They're the same thing, but I like the way that they look, you know. I don't know, just that, you know, sort of, I want to say Alcatraz kind of look to them, where they're very, you know, dark and bland, and you know, they got the, I don't know, it's something about them without that corner door, those corner doors, you know, kind of reminds me of Alcatraz. But, you know, more people are going to start, which they've started moving in. The ice factory, the ice cube factory, which I don't know how the hell that works with a place like that. Would work a little bit easier in a place like this, Garments Limited. Not enough workers, so... These guys have the right-of-way? These guys should totally get the right-of-way here. Here, let's give these guys a stop sign. Alright, that will allow traffic to flow a little bit easier. It seems like it started to get a little backed up for a second without actually having to see it get backed up. Let's see. Oh, seems like someone's moving in right here. Alright. Wow, with time, you know, it's starting to look great. So, I'm glad that, you know, everything's starting to work out quite alright. Get our medical and stuff, our other stuff, everything that we need to keep on making this city great again. Definitely get some bus routes, possibly going through here. We could do that. So let us... Oh yeah, that's right. I also wanted to check out how the aquarium's doing. So the aquarium over here, at least the traffic's flowing really well. Had 44 visitors last week and 10 tourists, or should I say terrorists, visit last week. You know, they might be terrorists, who knows? Probably plotting with the dolphins to, you know, commit some sort of like mass whale murder spree. I think they call that whaling. Yeah, because I used to watch Whale Wars a little bit when I was younger, because I saw it on South Park and I was just amazed by it, you know, because they made it so damn funny. I will admit, they kind of made it pretty damn funny, Whale Wars. And I don't think the show is still going on. I could be wrong, it might be, but who knows. The Science Center is doing really well. It's got 19 visitors last week, and it's got 13 tourists, or should I say tourists. Yeah. This is doing a little bit better with visitors, but has a little bit less tourists. Actually, no, it's actually quite the contrary. You know, at least traffic's flowing through here. It's looking really damn good. I'm glad everything is starting to work out well. So yeah, seems like, you know, I mean, the last episode wasn't super great, but, you know, at least everything's starting to get worked out, and people are actually trying to get over this way. You know, I'm really glad that this spot actually has life to it now. You know, this bridge also has some life to it. Meanwhile, got people backed up for days over here. And I think the problem with that is that we might need possibly some on and off ramps. I think that's definitely what we need. So we are gonna have to monitor traffic a little bit. Here, let's definitely see where these guys go. Because I thought I gave these guys the right of way. Because this thing's backed up all the way to right in the start of Newfoundland. So these guys, they really are gonna need, you know, whatever it is that they need. So no stop sign for Gray Street and Gray Bridge, but you know, everyone wants to sit here and diddle around and diddle with themselves in the car. You know, they, oh my dear lord. They just keep on letting people through. I mean, some people can wait, can't they? I mean, dang. Plus, they can also use this street, too, because some of them, I'm sure, are going to be turning onto, you know, whatever it is. Turning onto Gray Street. But then again, what we can do is we can possibly get, and I just want to test it out on like an empty sort of surface, just for now. I definitely want to see if I can maybe just, I don't know what's going on though. I'll have to check my key mapping, but you know, anywho. Not what I wanted to do, but here. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check my key mapping, and yeah, I'll make an elevated road to go over Gray Bridge, so that way, you know, traffic starts flowing a little bit easier. Building is on fire. Where is our fire peeps? And there's no peeps out here, so we're gonna get some for them. So there we go. There's 2 in the city already, but we are going to put one next to the park. Would require us to knock down 3 people. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. Okie doke. So we got our fire peeps. And the buildings are still on fire. I forgot. I thought they were in industrial zones. Anyway. Seems like they got that one solved before it could spread to the other buildings, and of course, might be a little easier because then they could just put out that one, and then of course put out the source, if that makes any sense. And that fire truck just kind of went away. It wasn't even making an attempt to. What the frick? Get the fire! What are you doing? Oh my dear lord! These people are insane, man. Freaking fire trucks, like, not even doing their job. Even the fire people are freaking ungrateful. Oh boy. Crime rate's at 7%. It was at 10%, but now it's a lot better. We are gonna get maybe an elementary school to connect up with the science center. Possibly across from it. I think we could do that. Nah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it next to the science center. I think that would help a lot. And then, of course, you know, we get all those smart little kids who can teach you about biology and kind of instruct you that there's only 2 genders. You know what I mean? Which, of course, none of you know what I mean. But we are gonna get a basketball court for the workers, kind of in here. But yeah, there we are. There they are, right back at it again with. Doing their weird NBA, you know, LeBron jams type shit. And yes, I did say jams. On purpose. We're going to pause the game, get them whatever they need. Alright. And then, of course, we might wrap up the episode here. So, we got back to the grinder, and yeah, we got our availability back, our demand for, you know, building whatever the hell it is that we are building. So yeah, and I think once we come back, you know, we're gonna let this kind of fill up, and we are gonna start kind of coming down here a little bit, maybe even get a unique building. Who knows what we can get? Maybe the Opera House, possibly. If not, maybe the Colossal Order offices. What is the Hadron Collider, though? I do want to see that. Hadron Collider is a place of science. Various research takes place in the facility and offers education to citizens. The city with the Hadron Collider does not need to worry about education. The facility provides for all citizens. So each of those monuments do various shit. So when we come back, we're definitely gonna, you know, zone some more residential in here and maybe some commercial, and definitely get a unique building going in here somewhere. Probably the Opera House. So there we are. Get a good shot in here near the Science Center. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.